What is going on? We're back at it again with another evening. Tainted Grail. We got out of work. We're coming in hot to do some Sanctuary of Sadis. Okay. Broskis. Today at work was wild. Wild in the sense of like, I was working in the high limit room today, and yeah, of course the people in the high limit room are you know, they're gonna have way more money than the people outside, which technically is not always true. Our high limit room is very far away from where people have to enter the casino. It's literally on the opposite end of the entrance, because we used to have an entrance right next to the high limit room, but we're currently building a parking structure. So while it's being built, that particular entrance is going to be then where like the parking garage enters from, but it's sealed off at the moment. It's a temporary thing. And so sometimes we get people playing out in lowballer land that, you know? I'm trying to figure out where I'm at, because I forgot. Okay, I'm supposed to do a shipwreck code. Yeah, like we'll go to lowballer land and, you know, people still be dropping the monies. But anyways, today in the high limit room, oh my god, we dumped. So in my section, I think we were down probably around like a total of like 200 grand, $200,000. My neighbor, as it were, I think theirs was probably down around the same amount, largely because this one player was probably up around like, he alone was probably up around like 90 to 100k. Ooh, I think I need to actually take the jet stream. I think that's what I'm doing here. Oh shit. Thank God.
Peace to you, Toplander. Leave the tide to their...
And you will find their peace. Carry on. Dude, I love this DLC, man. It's incredible. Yep. This whole game is incredible. Okay, I'm just guessing I go in here. I don't know. I haven't gone in here. I already warmed up a factor meal. I'm ready to eat it. Just haven't done so yet. I'm curious. Bonk. Did I just crit an egg? Nice. Reef bounds the light. Also, I was talking about this, I think, yesterday or something, because about my potential work schedule coming up, or when it's going to change, because I'm going to be going back to the overnight shift. That particular week is also the week that Neo 3 drops, so I'm super excited. But I'm only getting one day off. So that particular day, I'm actually going to stream a lot. Or I'm going to be on a lot because I need to force myself to stay awake really late. Because I don't really get a day off, which kind of sucks. I have to work Thursday night, 6 to 2 a.m., which is technically Friday at this point. And then I got to work Saturday morning at 2 in the morning. Okay. So when I get off work, my Thursday shift, I have 24 hours before I have to go to work for the next shift. So what I'm going to do instead, because normally what I would do is I would go to bed around, 5, 6 in the morning. I'm going to stay awake as late as possible till like 3 to 4 in the afternoon, and then go to bed, and then wake up, like midnight or something like that. Because that's when I used to go to bed all the time. When I worked that shift, I would go to bed at like 4 to 5 p.m., in the afternoon of the day right before I start my shift the next morning. So we'll see how it goes. I may not be able to stay awake because I do get pretty tired. But we'll see. Also, I've been watching Fallout Season 2. I haven't really been hearing good or bad things about it, but I'm enjoying it. I'm almost caught up. I was intentionally trying to wait until the season was over, but before I watched it, but I was like, it's close. I'm close. I was like, fuck it, I'll just start watching it. But I'm having a good time. I think the next thing that I'm really going to watch, though, is I'm going to rewatch The Expanse. Because it's been a long time since I watched it. And I remember I watched the last, 2 seasons almost, disconnected from when I had watched previously. And since the show is complete, I can just smack a dooba-dooba-doo. Oh yeah. I was gonna get ready to start eating, and then for some reason I put this all down. The veggies in this factor meal I've never had. It's corn and squash. I was originally a little worried, but then I could smell the seasoning that they used. I'm like, it smells pretty good. Hell yeah. Some of my friends are a little worried that me going to the shift, we're not going to be able to hang out really much anymore, but tried to tell him, I'm like, on my days off, I still don't mind waking up like early. So instead of waking up, like midnight or 12:30 in the morning, I'm totally down to like wake up, assuming there's a plan, like 8 p.m. Just go to bed a little bit earlier, or try to. And I've noticed for me, if I really need to go to sleep, I take magnesium. I try not to though, only because I feel like shit when I wake up when I have the magnesium, but it does help me sleep. You leave behind a trail of poison. Interesting. I just feel like I'm going to have such a hard time justifying replacing Lancelot's gear with my build, because his entire set is just around buffing physical damage. Like, that's the whole thing. Dum. Oh, man. I'm gonna have more time to game. And so why does this mean I'm gonna have more time to game? Essentially, it's because, so right now, on my days off from work, or I mean, like, are the days that I do work, right? I got home, this is the early shift, so I'm going to be on for like 2.5 hours or so. No problem. But sometimes I have the later starts. I ain't streaming that day. Well, fuck that. I'm too tired. And it's too late. I'm going to have the same start time every single day, no matter what. Plus, in the past, I generally stayed awake a little bit later those days. So I'll probably be able to stream like 4 hours after work almost every single day. The exceptions there's a couple exceptions, but I'm going to try to use, so my days off are supposed to be Thursday, Friday. So Wednesday will be my Friday. I'm going to try to use that day when I get home from work to do my meal prep.
So you're the one who vanquished most of my crew.
Yes.
I didn't expect you to be so dry-skinned. I thought she'd seduce one of the scions, yet she went and found herself a landlubber. And all the way down here, too. She's always been resourceful, my envies. That's what they do, yes. Not much of a mind left in those conches. Doesn't matter. I'll have a new crew in no time. The dead are a dime a dozen down here. The sea always provides. Free her? Oh, that's rich. No. She'll never be free of me. Just as I'll never be free of her. After all, she's the one who made sure we'd always be bound to each other. Enfys. Always weaving her little webs. Once, she even had a girl cast out of the village in disgrace. And why? Over a silly rumor that she and I had stolen a few kisses behind the barn. Yeah, she's always had a vengeful streak. Vengeful and manipulative. No wonder the sea loved her as much as I did. Doesn't it? Then perhaps Enfys has found herself the perfect fool. I never stole it. She gave it to me. Bitterly, but willingly. A piece of her heart. Locked in a ring that once meant everything to us both. She may have thought I discarded it, but she was wrong.
Oh.
I know. And I'll give it to you. No need to kill me over it. Just like that. Truth be told, I've grown rather fond of this existence. I have my ship, a crew at my command. I'd rather not throw it all away over an old flame. Besides, those grudges have simmered long enough. It's time to let them go.
There's something you're not telling me.
Of course. And a great deal of it at that. I have centuries of tales to tell, but I doubt either of us wants to waste time on them.
Kind of want to just kill him.
Ah, very well. I gave her this ring a long time ago, when we were about to be married. But fate intervened, and it never came to pass. Enfys gave the ring back, saying I'd always have a piece of her heart. She just didn't know how true that would turn out to be. I never parted with it, even after she pulled me beneath the waves. Yes, in the guise of an angry father who demanded I take responsibility for a girl who was not Enfys.
Oh, I'm dropping frames.
I don't need to spell it out, do I?
Oh, there we go.
Enfys didn't take it well. She gave herself to the sea. Yet the sea loved her as I did, and claimed her as its own.
Why do you want her to have the ring back?
Because it belongs to her, of course. And we belong to each other. She always wanted me to understand that. Now I finally do. The ring will help her get over our little tiff. It will give us ample time to build a new understanding. That's all I'm willing to say on the matter.
Nope, I'd rather just kill him.
You can't say I never gave you a choice. We'll see who joins the departed. And I'm sure you'll make an at least halfway decent deckhand.
Oh, it's a one-handed. Hmm. Wait a minute. I just realized, wasn't there a chest in that room? God damn it. I gotta run back. I'm pretty sure there was a chest. Fucking A. Like, I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm totally ready to play, like, a third-person action game now. Neo 3 is sounding pretty good. Although, I'm sure I'm gonna rage, because I haven't raged at a game in a long time. I mean, I guess Ghost of Yotei, which I still haven't finished. That sucks. There's too many games that I didn't finish last year. I put a lot of time into, but did not finish. To break the armor. There we go. Geronimo! Oh. I've decided what I'm going to be spending my tax return on, by the way. Where is Infus? I don't remember where that is. Oh, that's right. What is one against the tide? How do we get over there? Oh, that's right. This is the other quest that's over here. And this was a big one. Gotta figure out how to, What the fuck is this? Did I just randomly find, like, a really cool weapon? Bro. I mean, it's not upgraded, so it's not going to be that good, but... Hello? That's awesome. I gotta figure out how to get... to the location that I'm trying to get to. How to get over here. How do I get over there? Oh. It's magic. You know. Yeah, I got it. It dawned on me. Oh. The fuck is this guy? It did like no damage, by the way. So for now. Oh yeah, we've already seen these. Anyways, I was going to say what I've decided what I'm going to spend my tax return on. I'm going to go ahead and finally get the PS5 Pro. And I know most people are like, that's so stupid, it's a waste of money. PC's bet. You're right, it is. But I talk about this all the time about how I just absolutely love and prefer PlayStation trophies over Steam achievements for whatever reason in certain games. In certain games, I just rather play on console. And then there's obviously still the time exclusive stuff. Oh, that's wicked. I'm gonna go in the other one first. Geyser, whatever. But yeah, that's Tristan. Yeah, so for me... Oh, no, this is the one I am supposed to go into. Okay, hold on. I want to do the one I don't have a quest for first. So like for me, when the FF7 Part 3 comes out, I'm getting that on PlayStation. You know, I'm going to get it. I want to play it on the best thing. And when I replay Rebirth, I want to replay it on the PS5 Pro. You know. Oh, this is the same place. It's just a different entrance. Okay. It makes me feel a lot better. Oh, I bet you this is the other entrance. It says there's something here. Down here. Gonna say that also sounds like a weapon. Hole splitter. I mean, this sounds more fun because it has like an effect. Whereas this hole splitter does not. It's just more damage if they're lower HP. Which is fine and all. Crouching while in comp. What the fuck? But I know one of the other kind of games that I feel like I want to play right now too is well, I said like I want to play like a third-person action game. That would include also like a Souls game. Because at some point when I have an opening, I want to replay through all the Souls and platinum all of them on PlayStation. It still bothers me that I didn't platinum the Demon Souls remake. That actually still bothers me. I have one trophy to go. Actually, it's two, I think. But they go side by side. But I really love the Demon Souls remake. As someone who never played the original, Alright, let's just talk to this guy.
What does a toplander want here? I have a job to do, and I'm not accepting visitors. I'm guarding the prisoners.
I see that. Why are they imprisoned here?
Because they are wrongdoers. They wronged the community, so now they boil. They are thieves. We don't tolerate murderers or thieves. So, they boil.
Okay.
Cages and walls are the ways of the surface. Deep dwellers have their own ways. Boiling is punishment for wrongdoers, and a warning to others. A very effective warning. That's why we have order. That's not possible. Only the judge speaks to prisoners, and only those I allow. I'm not allowing you. Well, that changes things. I'm giving you permission. Just this once. Be quick about it. Go on your way, Toplander.
Yeah. I want to play a CRPG too. And I think the reason why I'm like wanting to play a CRPG is because I want to play a group-oriented RPG, like a party base. Depth gore and tide hook.
Ooh, lucky here, lads. A toplander wants a word with us. Aren't we lucky? Deathgore, at your service. I'd shake your hand, but... well...
What are you in for? I've heard the Scourge of the Sea stole the egg.
No, we never do something that stupid. Who even needs one of those eggs? You can only hatch them in the ulcerate. Stealing one doesn't even make sense.
If not you, then who?
Well, there's one guy, but he's not with us. Too stupid even for our lot. Dumb as a rock. They call him Saltjaw. He's a smith. Got a place nearby. Still, he's the only scourge you can actually talk to. He won't just punch you and then eat you. The rest, completely brainless. There's no talking to any of them. Except us and him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I gotta go find...
If you need anything...
Deathgore, boss.
Okay. What is this way? To the window! Nope, we'll just go this way. Huzzah! Interesting. God damn it. Up, we're going up, we're going up. Sorry. It's our moment. We're gonna be golden. Wait, I've been here. I just thought about it. Is this dude not imprisoned? No, the exit's over there. He's got to be here. Oh. That's where this is. So I see. Donk. Hmm. Maybe there's another exit? Oh, I almost didn't see this though. Morrow Stone. Stone for the morrow. Where the fuck you is? Alright, maybe he is just not in here. Because this is just straight up the exit, dude. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's not. Okay, it's way over here. Oops, I just ate a second food on accident. I talk to you? Upgrade. Damn, I only have 2 meteorites, so I really can't upgrade. And that also uses that. Shit. Well. I'm still gonna do it. No. I think this is the egg. Alright, do I just attack this guy? Oh no, now I have to talk to him.
Toplander in my home. Oh, now that's an honor. Still, I'll have to ask you to leave my humble place. I'm not worthy to speak with someone like you.
I decide who's worthy, and I'd like to speak to you.
What you're saying is very kind. I haven't had much kindness from the higher beings. So, how can old Saltjaw help you? That I can do. Take a look around. If you need help picking out local gear, I'll gladly lend a hand.
I was gonna say, is he turned into a shop? Oh, I'm gonna buy all these. Hell yes. Dead water blade, yes, sell that. Can now sell that. Armor wise, we sell that. We sell that. And that. That and that. We almost have the full Endless Dirge set. But the problem is, though, it's a terrible set. Like, it's just not good.
Ah, this one? Oh, it's nothing special. I dug it out of the sand. I watched over it for 3 days and 3 nights, waiting to see if the creature that laid it will come back. But that didn't happen, and the water temperature was dropping, so I took it home.
Oh, yeah. Oi, oi.
Oh, no, please. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I've been taking good care of it, and
Please,
Brett already
master.
has so many eggs to look after. It's just 1 egg. It might not even hatch. That happens sometimes, but it means so much to me. Please, don't take it away, Toplander.
You can't force anyone to respect you or love you, but you can save Branth's life. If you don't return her, Branth will be put to death.
You don't understand, Toplander. This isn't living. I'm despised, mocked, beaten for no reason. But if I raise a child, it can protect me. And if nothing powerful hatches, then we'll leave. But at least we'll have each other. I won't give up my future without a fight. Not for the life of some pompous reefbound.
Oh. Holy shit. Alright, I'll take that Tide Piercer, whatever that is. Oh yeah, I must have gotten one of these already before. Yep. fuck? Wah, wah, wah. They're below health. Okay. Ooh, those are actually both pretty good. I'll go with the stamina depletion though. Yeah, interesting. I don't have anything. So I'm gonna go turn this one in. It's interesting. It was showing me how much it was going to increase the weapon. And then here's where it currently is. And it's not as high as it said it was going to put it. What? That's kind of weird. I'm going to run around with it. Just because I think it looks cool. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. What the fuck is that noise? What in the world? What the hell was that? I'm making all those weird noises. I actually wonder if that sword is just bad against these monsters. Like, it gave me an underwater weapon, but the weapon is actually really bad for the DLC. Because if that's the case... I mean, this one is good. Because it doesn't do... That's the thing, that sword... Oh, what the fuck is this? My first time I've seen it was Tide Wraith, I think. There's something over there. The fuck is that? I must have ran through this already. Potatoes, potatoes. No. I just see a question mark. I have to see. Oh damn, I didn't realize this was a kind of a passageway there. Very well. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. Gonna be. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Here we go. Way up, yeah. No, this anchor is actually like really good. Steamy Cave. All right, we're going in. Whoa, it's dark in here. Whee. They did. Dude, I've been having an issue with my side here. It's like on my hip. This was from like, I want to say I've been having this issue now for about a day and a half. And I only really feel the pain when I'm sitting down or lying down. When I'm standing, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I can still feel it, but it's like just annoying. But it's like it almost feels like it's out of place. I want that. I got no idea what's in here. I'm just exploring some random cave. Or random things. Yeah, I totally forgot I wanted to need to read this so I can make the dowsing arrows. Armor relic. Shield. Each blocked hit increases the hero's melee damage by 5%. Effect resets after 15 seconds of not blocking. Okay. Bro, I just got another one. Because I already have a Wither and Wane. I want to make this weapon work, though. Oh, hello. I have no idea why it just randomly came to me. But the Prey from like 2017, that game was awesome. I really wish we would have seen more games. Or like a sequel to that game. That game deserved a sequel. Especially with how it ended. Like, holy shit. Glacial Augment. All damage you deal is now considered cold damage. Cold damage chills enemies based on the amount of damage dealt. Huh. Oops. I just want to mess around and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? This is purely experimental. I can't leave anyway. Whee! Cause we're gonna be going up, 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 it's our moment. Whee! Yeah, you can tell I'm doing less damage to this guy in particular. Compared to before. Do do do. Do 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 do. Well, I did not mean to drop. Oh, this is bad. I'm losing life. Get me out. Maybe that's considered boiling? It's probably considered boiling then. Hey, Wooden Mage, what's going on, man? Long time no see. How are you? Saving the realm. I mean, I don't know if that's really what we're doing, but we're doing something. I can see it. I can see it. I wouldn't say... The only thing that I would say that is really Dark Souls about is the atmosphere, the vibe. Mechanically, the game is just straight up a Bethesda game. Straight up. But I would say it's better. But it plays just like a Bethesda game, but everything works better. But like the atmosphere, the vibe of the game, and everything like that is definitely more Souls, for sure. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I think this game is incredible. I was in the middle of playing Mass Effect 2 for the very first time. Got about like 25 hours into it. I decided to start my... I knew I was going to play this game at some point. Because I played it for like maybe about like 6 or 7 hours when it first went into 1.0 last year. And then I just put it down because at the time the game was really bugged towards the later half of the game and you couldn't continue. So I was just like, yeah, I'll just come back to it later. But Code Carnage was just praising this game so much. And I have a very similar taste in games to him when it comes to these types of games. So I was like, yeah, all right, let me give it a shot. I already own the game, so I'll just boot it up one of these days and check it out. I've been playing this since I'm like 65 hours into this playthrough. Currently, or something like that. Absolutely. Oh, did I miss this chest? Absolutely love it. I totally did. Yeah, the combat's not bad. Having the dashes definitely helps. Like to be able to dash and stuff. Personally, I don't really think it's... aside from that, it's really that much better than Elder Scrolls in terms of combat. But you can do a lot more things, I think. At least it feels that way to me. You can just do whatever. It feels much more progression-wise like the older Elder Scrolls, not Skyrim, but like Oblivion or Morrowind, in that the more you do something, the better you get at it. It's just, you know, typical for older RPGs, right? That's generally how you move your skills up, just by doing. You want to get better with two-hand swords or two-handers, because it doesn't differentiate between weapon types, just two-hander, one-hander. Just use it. That's right, I was going to go down here. But I definitely like the vibe of the game. There are certain... It's weird, it feels like they definitely kind of like mesh a lot of like genres together when it comes to like aesthetics. What is this? I don't know what that is. Because the game is Arthurian lore. They've taken some liberties with it and stuff. But at its heart, you know, that's what it is. It's a King Arthur story. But it's very dark. The game is very dark. But yeah, the game has incredible storytelling, characters, voice acting. If I had played this game last year, I don't know if it would have beat out Expedition 33 for me as my favorite game of the year, but it definitely would be up there. Like, for sure. Oh, I totally thought this was a... One shot. Alright, that one seems better. I don't use bows too much, but I used to use them a lot more. But still should use it. I think there was a chest. Like over there? Oh no, over there. Oh, there is one over here. What did I just loot? I just looted some shit. Damn it, it's a one-hander. I found something cool. And it's a one-hander. Like, damn it, it's not my build. It's not my build. The amount of times that happens, though. Are you kidding me, brother? Oh shoot, but I can't go up from here. God damn it. Because I'm actually trying to progress now. I'm ready to go to the next area. Shit, I can't do it from here either. Ah. Took a little damage, but we made it. Okay, that's the way to go, I think. Oh, no, that's not a quest. I'm not in a quest. What the fuck is this? An enemy. Like, where's my stamina? This bad water too? Yes, it is. Iron bite. Oh, but it's for armor. That's what makes that really good. Okay. Still have no idea what this is. There's loot in here. Like, I see the bodies. Of course, this is just trash, but there's no way of knowing. What the hell is that? How do I get up there? Is this the back to the beginning? Believe it is. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, right here. Whew. I'm like, how do I get out of here? I just want to escape. That would suck if I didn't have anything to get out with. I guess I have to ride this. Come on. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. Oh, you're not the same person. The fuck is this?
Please, be careful when you approach the Kelpies. They're not used to your scent. You wouldn't want to startle them. I'm Undira. I keep watch over these beautiful creatures.
My hip, dude, or something.
Oh no. Kelpies don't need shepherds. They manage just fine on their own. I am here because I love watching them. They're so majestic. So beautiful. So free. So unlike the rest of us in Saras.
Are you all imprisoned here?
In a way, we can roam the domain of the Lord of the Seas, of course. And my sisters and I are free to explore Avalon's shores. But still, I can't shake the feeling that we're caught in a net. There's nothing for us beyond the sea. Kelpies don't care about any of that. And that, to me, is what freedom truly is. They are everything you see and everything you cannot perceive. They are the current and the wind on the sea's surface. the storm, and the serene depths. They are all they choose to be, and they want for nothing more. They are happy.
What's that altar by the pasture?
That is the Kelpie Shrine. They say it lends its strength to those who prove worthy and make the right sacrifice. But you cannot use it.
Why not?
Because the sacrifice it demands is Kelpie blood. And to get it, you would have to kill one. Do that, and you'd face not just the whole herd, but me as well. I've sworn to protect their peace, even if it costs me my life. You know the price now. Are you still willing to pay it?
Are you interested in items from the surface or things I found here?
Of course. There is knowledge in all such things.
So it's great doing things
You
like
shouldn't
out of
hesitate
weird
to
questioning
browse through
orders.
what I have to offer. Most are nature's gifts, captured in vials. I expect something similar in trade.
Yes. They have a name too. I actually don't remember what they call them. I already forgot.
Go with the...
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. 20 max health, and I gotta kill a Kelpie. Right. You ain't but a bitch. Increased my max HP. Hopefully I made the right choice. Oh, I thought she said I was gonna have to fight a herd of them. I didn't have to fight any of them. To be fair though, I am a little overpowered, I think. That is kind of like one of the main complaints that I know people have with this game is that because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and if you're a real gamer, I mean, main story is the last thing you do. So by the time you're done exploring and do all the side stuff and everything, you're going to be so beyond overpowered. I think they tried to kind of like fix that with this DLC because the way this DLC works is that unlike the base game, you scale. Or like everything scales with you. But I mean, you still get pretty fucking strong.
You return, as if the sea itself insists we keep meeting. Yes? What is it? Ah, finally! Now I can well and truly leave the past behind.
Yay!
Do you have any idea how terrible it feels to be all this and still feel like a soft, stupid mortal? To be revolted by the one thing that can truly satiate you? But no more. Oh, I can already feel it. It's like shedding an old skin.
All right, well, I'll be off.
Off? Oh no! Why don't you just stay a little longer? We should get to know each other better, don't you think? After all, it may be a while before I get another chance to taste human flesh.
Nani? I just did a quest for you, bitch. Alright, well. Instantly restores all optimal dashes. Oh. Who the fuck would wear that? Increase incoming damage by 50%? Okay. But yeah, I told you know, in a game where, and it's not just this game, right? It's any game that's kind of like an open world sim in the sense of like you can just do whatever and do everything. And yeah, I you know, kind of like level scaling with main story and stuff, I think I feel like almost kind of like would be appropriate in a sense. But I feel like a lot of devs probably are worried that they're going to pull an Oblivion. Or like, you don't want to get too overpowered in Oblivion. Because if you do, little scamps are going to fuck you up. I guess I should do this only because if I leave, I don't really have a good way to get back. Alright. What am I looking for? Red floating flesh? But it says it can be anywhere? I do not know what it even is. I don't know what it looks like. I guess that's my problem. I'll take a quick gander. The other thing that I think would also work too is if they design a game like this. Because I think at the end of the day, right, when developers make these kind of games, they gotta know their audience. The overwhelming majority of people who play these types of games are going to do all the side stuff, because that's the kind of gamers we are. You know, we're gonna go around and, you know, try to find every nook and cranny of every side quest, hidden items, and all that kind of stuff that we can before we progress the game. So, like, what if they just scale, you know, they just, from the get-go, from on the foundation, main story stuff is meant, like, you might get to a point where, like, well, shit, I gotta go farm. You know, because it's just too fucking hard. Almost kind of like, I guess, like, old-school JRPGs. Not new age JRPGs, because they clearly don't, but... Huh. I don't know... I'm looking for some floating red... I don't know what they are. Those are. The problem is I just don't even know what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking die. I did die. I need to take off this amulet. This amulet, I think, is making the game harder. I found an amulet that converts all my damage to cold damage. And some enemies are very resistant to the cold damage. Let's use the ox. And my ox. Such a weird area. Alright, screw it. If I happen to come across it in another zone, we'll deal with it. Or not another zone, but if I find one of the other ones, and so I at least know what they look like. That's the issue. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Alright, I hated this area. Let's see if it's still shooting the shit. Yep, it still is. Fuck, man, this area sucks. Just running past everybody because this area sucks ass. Question mark? Why is that a fucking question mark? Unavailable during combat. Fuck out of here. There we go.
Well, do you know what happened to my egg? my little egg! I've been so worried. The bad people didn't hurt you, did they? Where did you find it? Did you bring justice to the thieves? Ah, so it was Saltjaw. I should have known that scum was behind it. He's been pestering me for years, begging for an egg. Even ones with tadpoles that showed no promise. He's got it into his head that he'd be a father. Can you believe that? A scourge of the seas, a father. I didn't laugh in his face only because I despise him too much. But I'll admit he fooled me. I thought he was too stupid for such a bold theft, so I never even suspected him. Ah, well, at least the matter is settled and the egg is safe with me again.
Damn
Here
right.
is the reward I promised.
Probably just some gold. No, I got a spear. Unfortunately, spears suck. I just don't know why. There's got to be something with why these two-handed spears, like, their damage is just extremely low. I mean, I know they do use very little stamina. But like, I don't know, man. I'll look at the upgrade later. 'Cause maybe there's something that's with like the upgrade path, you know, when you upgrade them. All right, well, I've done like everything on this side of the map. Because the other part of the of like the main quest in this DLC is I have to go get another NPC. Our main quest was to get two all right, let me do this. My fast travel. Oh, I could take that, and that's gonna get me to that side quest. Fuck it. Get a fast travel here. We need to get two musicians, so then they'll be good enough. They're going to play the organ with this guy, and then they'll unlock the thing so we can talk to the captain.
Want to strike?
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes. I'm sure. Yes. Let me grab that. I also want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use the whole splitter. Yeah, I don't really use the erendite anymore. Okay, yeah, I want to see the upgrade path for this. Ooh. I mean, it doesn't really increase the damage a lot. That's the thing. It really doesn't. Man, I can make the anchor a lot stronger. Woo! Yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. I want to make this work. Oh, I'm pumping it. Let's also pump the anchor. Not bad for now. Nothing worth here to make. Oh shit, I never even put anything in the anchor. Gotta put those in there. Hell yeah. I totally forgot I had this quest. Oh, and that was supposed to... And this quest is supposed to be what makes it so I can, I'm gonna throw this on there again. Yeah, it says attacks are supposed to inflict... Makes targets... Yeah, maybe it just... This just straight up doesn't work in the DLC. Oh, there it is. Alright, that's kind of cool. I'm still pumping perception because I do remember there was another weapon that I have that utilizes that. Yeah. Drain their stamina. Next, I'm going to probably do the stun. After that, we'll probably go back to defensive stuff. I could probably do toughened by pain, maybe? I don't know. Because I could start going crits too, just increase crit chance. Fully restore I mean, that's huge. That's probably huge. Damage reduction and next hit you suffer. That's huge. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go crit. I guess is the way to go. I mean, some of this other shit is really good too. Fuck, man. There's a lot of good stuff. Okay, what am I looking for? Remake them for servos. How the fuck do I do that?
It was nice meeting you.
Damn. Guess they're going back. It's just the one thing that sucks because there's no, the only fast travel point in this whole map is coming back here. The rest of the game, there's fast travel points everywhere. I do want to turn this in though. I don't like having things unfinished. Hold up. That looks like a membrane thing. Hey, her corpse is still there. Yeah, I missed this shit. Looks like a shield. Skill reset. Okay, so now I understand I have to use this weapon. I can make them wet. It's just I have to do regular attack before heavy attack. Understood. Shit. Oh, what am I doing? I have that. I came over here for that other quest.
Welcome. The waters are calm today. A good omen.
One sec. brought the instruments from the surface.
Let me have a look. Yes, that will add depth to my sound. Excellent work. As promised, this is for you. Keep it close, and my lost brothers shouldn't trouble you too much. They may not stop attacking you outright. It took me years to master this melody, but they should be easier to pacify. May the depth...
Foaming conch. That's right, I totally forgot. Consumable. Ah. I see, I see. Okay. Because I forgot, that was actually... So when I went over here, these guys wouldn't attack me, those large groups of enemies. But, you know, fucked up, so... Whatever. Now we're good to finally move on and finally progress. Time to talk to a talking fish door. So it's just a little bit interesting of utilizing this weapon. I need to regular attack, then heavy attack. All right, let's see what he says.
Toplander, it's you. The Lord of the Depths has shown us mercy after all.
Yes.
Feed me a deep weller's flesh, and I will grant you passage deeper into our realm. Those vile things mock me, bite me, disturb my peace. I demand justice for their misdeeds.
Actually, don't know if I have any.
I have waited for this for so long.
I need 3 fin bled
Then
liver.
hunt.
Shit. I need 3 fin bled liver. I mean, if I was just looting all of my enemies, I would have got this a long time ago. Oh, that's one of those guys. These are drowners, though, so that's not who I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got one. All right, I think that was it. We all Gucci Mane.
So, this is extraordinary. No one has ever offered me such a thing to consume. And yet, you are a toplander. You must use my passage, even if it requires the sacrifice of an innocent life. Thank you. Now, drift straight ahead.
Fuck. That's crazy. Speak friend and enter. Every discovered lore in your journal decreases dash. Oh, yeah, no thanks. I don't give a fuck. Got a full crafting station. What's up, brother? O'Neill. With 2 L's.
The Sanctuary hasn't seen someone as fresh-faced as you in a long time. Quite the sight, I must say. I suppose you've got important business that brought you down here, eh? Don't worry, I won't ask what it is. I'm not the prying kind. Truth be told, I'd rather not know. I was once part of some important business. And, well, you can see how that turned out.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, forgive me. My name's O'Neill, and this is my humble little camp. I've tried to recreate the workshop I remember from my days on the surface, and I did what I could. But you won't find the comforts of a proper forge here. Resources are scarce. Just what I've managed to salvage from the shipwrecks. Anyway, if you'd like to work on your weapon, feel free to use my tools. They're all yours.
Okay.
I wouldn't call myself a craftsman. More of a collector who sometimes needs to fix a thing or two. I like gathering old trinkets, relics from the world above. You know, the surface. Of course, I won't turn down a pearl necklace or a coral ring, either. If you've got something like that, perhaps we can trade. As for this place, it may not look very welcoming, but I have my piece. Folks around here tend to avoid the area near the barnacles. Make yourself at
Frailty arrows. I definitely need Ooh, he is a Menhir figurine. Let's say I don't think I have anything worth selling. Because I already sold, yeah.
The barnacles, speaking of lies, they watch with their many eyes, tracking every move. Though they're mostly harmless to us. Still, that doesn't mean they aren't dangerous. The people of nearby Tumbo are tested there. If their knowledge is false, well, they say lies bring death. I don't know how much truth there is to that. Maybe it's just a tale. I've never gone there myself, out of respect for the Tumbo folk. It seems to be a sacred place for them. Actually, yes. If you find any bottles with letters inside, bring them my way. Those are the true gems of my collection. Letters sealed in glass. Remnants of lives long forgotten.
I got a message in a bottle.
It's in remarkable condition. I truly appreciate it. Here's your payment.
800.
I don't go there often, though I believe the people of Tumbo and I share something in common. They are collectors as well, but they collect knowledge. From what I've gathered, they see it as a measure of their worth. They seek it in all things, in every possible way, hoping to please Urkel and earn their place in the archive. But why would they want that? What do they plan to do with such vast knowledge, supposedly kept there? I haven't the slightest idea.
Urkel is who I need to go
Take care
recruit.
of you.
Okay, so I think that is a... Yeah, one of these. Just a random... Random thingamajig. Okay, so I need to go to this one, I think. But let's check out the rest of this little island thingamabobber. Would you like some wine? Alright. Guess there ain't really much here.
Child of the surface, you bring knowledge that none other possesses.
Yes.
Share it with me, and I will open for you the passage to the Temple of Knowledge.
I find that dialogue is the best way to share knowledge.
Now we're talking. I too share that sentiment. Then let us tackle a subject which might be a wee bit controversial around these parts.
Oh shit.
Tell me, what do you know about dictatorship, Toplander? That's one way to look at it. But what if your dictator is, quite literally, the very heart of your realm? Changes your perspective, doesn't it? It doesn't mean everyone has to like it. It's simply how things work here.
What do you mean by that?
She is the seal that binds this place together.
Oh shit, I
The
fucked up.
reason
You're gonna see a pop-up here in a second.
exists in the form you see now. Lady Nimue is everywhere. She sees and knows everything. Because she's connected to every living thing here. Or so the locals believe. So it's only logical. There is no free will here. Only the will of Lady Nimue. If that isn't a dictatorship, I don't know what is.
Fair enough. I thought I was gonna have a pop-up because I opened up my my work schedule thing to take a look at it, see if anything changed on it. And I remember that if I open up my my work schedule, it always prompts me to enter my Microsoft PIN, which I don't need to. I can just close out of it because I don't have no idea what it even is. Sounds like everything you're saying is just an extension of Nimue's will.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps in the end, I am also just a small part of her. But even then, so what? Maybe you're just an unwitting part of a demiurge too. A dream of some greater consciousness that is simply trying to entertain itself. Yes, it is possible. We're a fragment of some divine machinery that's far beyond our understanding. But what matters is we can still amuse one another with our perspectives. So, what's yours, friend? Is Saras a righteous realm? A safe, reasonable answer.
Oh, he says I'm boring.
Non-committal. How boring. No, I won't let you off the proverbial hook that easily, Toplander. At the very least, present me with an alternative to the system where we're all part of the one who rules us. Go on.
My king is a part of me. We made it work.
Your king is a part of you? Is that a joke? No? No, it's not. No more talking theory. This is genuine knowledge. The direct opposite of how we do things around here. Fascinating. Mind-blowing even. So, tell me, how is it?
I feel all powerful, as if the entire realm were just my playground. He mostly whines a lot. Sometimes we do things his way, sometimes we do things my way. At the end of the day, it needs work.
Interesting. But at the same time, not really. You make it sound like a 20-year marriage. I suppose at the end of the day, each of us has to look at ourselves as just one part of a greater whole. In any case, thank you for sharing your perspective. I have gained knowledge about you, and that is the truest gift you could have given me. A door into another world. And on that note, you may use me now.
Boink. I need to enter the archives. As long as I'm not about to get attacked by shit non-stop, I want to explore this whole area before I go into the archive. Interesting. That is definitely a caster pants. Wait, I just realized I have a stash here? The hell? Why do I have a stash here? I did not have a stash at the other one. Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's Hiss. We've heard about him. But you know what? I just got the Tumbo Village. Sometimes I end my streams early because I get to a point where it's like it's a perfect stopping point because I haven't talked to any of the NPCs here yet. But if I do, I'm going to want to keep talking to them, and then it might take a long time, and then it's going to make me go past the point of which I need to stop. So I'm going to leave this here. Still over 2 hours. Typical for my after work streams. I will be back tomorrow after work as usual, and then I should be on both days of my weekend all day essentially. I don't think I have anything going on really. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will be back tomorrow after work for more of this incredible game. Peace.